I hate to be the one to break it to you, but everything about learning to trade is but I'm here to put an end to it. If you want to know why and what you can do instead, because there's still hope for traders who are looking to learn to trade properly, please open your ears and pay attention. I've been actively trading for over 10 years now, and I recently started this channel in hope of being one of the few genuine traders on YouTube who's not here to scam you. So if you're interested in hearing the truth, go ahead and subscribe. If you're not, bye. I've also got a couple of Lambos and private jets in my garage. If you're into that sort of thing, here's my private jet and here's my Lambo. Did you know that a wise man once said, one should always trust the claims you see on the internet? So the next time you're browsing and you stumble upon a trading course promising a quick and effortless path to success, you might see enticing headlines like turn $100 into $10,000 in a week, or unlock the secret to guaranteed profits with a 99% success rate. These are the kind of promises that you can easily achieve in the markets. More so when you are being taught how to do it by market wizards who have cracked the code
to make millions.
I hope you know I'm just pulling your leg.
This really pisses me off.
Let's go back to my first days as a beginner trader. Like all of you, I was looking for ways on how to learn to trade in hope of becoming a millionaire in a short span of time. There was so much confusion. Gurus saying different things, contradicting one another. I was all over the place. I had no idea from where to start. So I started experimenting with all their secret knowledge. What I began to realize is after all the frustration,
I feel like I'm in a sandstorm.
the garbage information was the same repeated information everywhere. Some were even asking thousands of dollars for what was widely available for free online. I remember a couple of my friends who were eager to strike it big, just as I was, ended up paying for these courses. They spent years using these systems because they genuinely believed in the gurus who sold them this stuff. While they were using these systems, I wanted to give them the benefit of doubt. So I tried replicating their strategies, backtesting and whatnot, because hey, it felt like they were literally brainwashed into following some kind of cult. Meanwhile, my friends would not listen to my advice, you know, just as cult followers would be reluctant to take advice from people that don't conform to their ideologies. To put it simply,
the American dream is dead.
They lost all their money and they went back to working the 9 to 5. And to my surprise, the total profit on these strategies I was backtesting had a big fat minus. My friends finally realized
It's too late to be scared. It's time to kill.
there's no secret formula. Oh yeah. And while I was carefully analyzing their trading education, I also found a common pattern amongst these
Dummies.
They often overemphasize the rewards and downplay the risks. It's like talking about the potential joys of climbing a mountain without mentioning the steep cliffs and unpredictable weather. This deception and deliberate focus was meant to lead new traders to underestimate the challenges and dangers of trading. Because if they know what lies ahead, they would never pay for their garbage. Sadly, things have gotten much worse now. Because whenever I log into YouTube, there's always some new guru spreading misinformation, fraudulent claims, and deceiving tactics to get you to watch their garbage or purchase their course. The sheer amount of dummies replicating this formula has become unbearable. But listen guys, that's just the tip of the iceberg. Allow me to use one of the greatest examples of this fraud. Behold, behold, the holy supply and demand. This is pure bull. This technical term used to be referred to as support and resistance back in my day. And it was only much replicated and reproduced by these influencers to make it seem more fancy and more intriguing. Just like that ICT guy did with all of his crap. And boy, oh boy, did they work. Because the years old system have been selling like crazy to new traders. It's a vicious cycle, guys. New traders come in, they look on YouTube, they find this garbage and they go for it. And these guys, these scammers know exactly how to target you. Because sadly, all of them are teaching it incorrectly. They've actually failed to understand the true concept of these systems. Do you know how all of this seems though? It's as if these guys can literally set up a medical clinic or law firm without any oversight or regulation. Because that's exactly the situation in the trading education industry. No rules means anyone can claim to be a trading pro and sell courses with no checks at all. Bad people use this to do sneaky stuff. No rules also mean no standardization, the quality of trading education. Some might be good, but lots are just copied information you can find online for free. It's like the Wild West of education. People have to find their own way, and it is risk. However, did you know that contrary to popular belief, developing a trading system should not take ages, and you do not need any guru or course to learn how to trade? Look, as you know by now, most of the material you find online speaks about the opposite of what you actually need to do to succeed. So let's reverse engineer what the fake gurus tell you to do. Check the current market sentiment. Economic news to be announced or already announced. Wars, recession fears. Mark support or resistance. Find where things align. Make the trade and handle the risk. Looks easy on paper, right? But the toughest part is you, because you are the only one who can mess it up. And stop blaming your cat purring near your foot for revenge trading. In reality, simple strategies with some flexibility can make money if managed right. So let's focus again. Support and resistance levels on longer time frames, they need retests for strength. Analyze the trend based on that time frame. Wait for a reaction of a smaller time frame candlestick, hammer or inverted hammer. Assess the trade's potential reward based on other chart levels. And always have a fixed percentage of risk. Your position size is the only thing that should be adjusted. Ideally, guys, you want to see a reward potential of 5+. So for every $1 you risk, you can potentially make $5 or more. Then you can determine if the trade is worth taking or not. In other words, you need to have a systematic system with a discretionary approach, because there will always be different variables to deal with, and you need to be prepared to adapt according to what is going on in the market in that moment. And this is something no guru out there will ever teach you, because it takes time to practice, to get used to. So you need to spend some decent time demo trading until you get to that aha moment, as Mark Douglas said in the book Trading in the Zone. When it clicks, you will handle trading like a business, and that is the only way to succeed. Because just like business in general, where 95% of startups fail, the same applies to trade. But hey, if you want to know what lessons turned the tables for me in my trading career, I've revealed them all in this video.